not.
Well, it is.
It isn't.
It is.
I'm telling you, it's just a funny handle.
I was here 4 days ago and it wasn't funny then.
Yeah, well, it's gained a sense of humour.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, it was really funny, actually.
Stop being a dickhead and open the door!
I will in a minute.
Why not now?
Well, Pointless is on.
Pointless!
Yeah, but it's nearly over, so I'll be a minute.
Are you taking the piss?
Like 2 minutes, I swear.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, kill me all you want. Just let me watch this first. It's one of my few joys in life.
Few joys. And what about me?
Well, you're my number one joy. Just not right now.
What?
Love you.
God, I can't believe you're leaving me out here. You don't care about what happened to me, do you?
Ness, it's 2:30 in London. It's not exactly Syria.
Is that thing nearly over?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
It was 2 seconds 2 minutes ago.
It's getting there.
If you don't let me in, I'll cut the power.
Yeah, sure.
I will.
I'm sure you will.
I fucking will!
And how are you going to do that?
By kicking the fuse box in?
The fuse box isn't even outside.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah?
Where is it then?
It's... Oh, fuck. Well, it's not outside anyway.
Oh, we'll see about that when I kick it in!
Oh, you wouldn't.
Wouldn't I? Kicking commencing in 3, 2...
Wait. I'm coming.
Yeah, it was a funny handle, whatever.
Would you want to watch Pointless?
It's not pointless, that's the chase.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want to watch the chase with me?
We need to talk.
No, we don't.
What? Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
What I said we need to.
And if I can have my opinion, we don't.
Oh, so we just sit in silence then?
We don't have to sit in silence.
So what can we do?
We can chat.
What is the difference?
Well, talks never end well, and they're almost always breakups. Whether it's falling out of love, or moving away, or the relationship not going exactly the way you hoped. Like, no matter what happens in a talk, the conversation just ends in tears, and the relationship just goes the way of the dodo. A chat, on the other hand, is a completely different proposition. They're usually harmless, mostly just gossip and general wear and tear of life. In fact, most chats are talking about other couples that had a talk and how badly it went. So tell me, do you want to have a chat or talk?
Talk.
Great. What did I do?
Nothing.
Well, what did you do then?
Nothing.
Well, if neither of us have done anything, what do we need to talk about?
This.
And what is this?
A pregnancy test?
Oh!
Yeah, but it's not fully
I can't
sorted
believe you made me touch that!
Yes, so?
Didn't you piss on it?
That's not the major concern,
Yeah,
right?
not for you!
Barry, in a couple of months there's going to be far more problems coming from down there.
Well, so you are definitely, you know...
Pregnant? It's not a dirty word, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, are you?
Yeah! No, I took like 3 tests. 2 said no and 1 said yes.
Oh, so even if this one says yes, there's still only a 50%
Well, yeah,
chance?
that's quick maths. No, but really, this is the most expensive test. It's pretty much 100% accuracy.
Well, pretty much isn't
Well,
exactly...
this is!
Well, how long does it take?
20 minutes, so I guess another 5 minutes or so.
Ugh! You've had a piss stick in your bag for 15 minutes.
Would you get the fuck over the fucking piss stick? And it's not a fucking piss stick, it's a fucking pregnancy test, you fucking tick.
Sorry. I'm just nervous, I
You're
guess.
nervous, I might have to carry your spawn around for 9 months.
I'd swap if I could.
Don't get cute with me.
I'll try, but I'm pretty adorable.
Don't give me that look.
What?
Look on your face right now that goes into this current issue.
Well, what do you want me to do then?
Turn around and face the wall.
Can I at least watch the chase?
No, you can't watch the fucking chase.
Fine, just stare at the wall. Yeah, this is great. Oh, actually, I can look out the window, see if the neighbours are watching the chase.
Barry, do you still love me?
Can I turn around?
Barry.
Of course I said. How can you ask me that? Jesus, don't want to tell me you
Yeah, of
enough.
course, just things can be very different now.
Look, you could suddenly grow a penis and I'd still love you. I mean, you know, I prefer if you didn't, but I still would.
So even if this comes back positive?
I will still love you and stand by you. Don't get upset. Did you doubt me?
No, of course not. It's just good to hear it from your mouth.
Well, don't worry, because I'll sort everything out.
I'm a 21st century woman. I don't need you to sort everything out. We can do it together.
Okay, so what do we do? Do we get a hospital or GP or something?
For what?
You know, the procedure.
What procedure?
You know what I mean?
No, I think you need to say it.
Okay. And abortion?
I never said I was going to have one.
Oh, well, I just assumed.
Oh, okay, so why would you assume that?
Well, it's just you're a bit young to have a child,
I'm
aren't you?
25. Your mother had you when she was like, what, 23?
It's a different time. Being 25 is like being 12 by their standards.
So?
So?
Well, what if I want to keep the baby?
Well, we don't even know.
No, tell me, what if I want to keep our baby?
Well, I don't know. God.
How do you not know?
Well, it's just... What about your career?
I'm a nurse. I'm pretty sure it will have little to no effect.
Okay, then what about my career?
What about it?
Yeah, nice.
What?
Well, it's just making out like I don't have a
I
career.
didn't say that. If you have a problem with what I said, then you read into yourself.
Yeah, sure.
I've always supported you and always will. Look, I think you're a terrific writer, but that just can't be the excuse you give for not wanting to have this baby.
Again, we don't know if...
Barry!
Oh, are we ready? Like, as a couple? Can we handle
We've been
this?
together 5 years.
We don't even live together!
Oh, that would have to change.
Can't we just get a dog? this is so much, so fast, and you seem totally sold on having this baby
I'm
idea
not
anyway.
sold on anything, okay? I'm frightened as to what this will say. I need to know that you're going to stand by me, whatever decision I make. Barry!
Just check the test.
It's fine.
Fine? Is there something inside you or not?
No, I'm not pregnant. Cross means I'm not pregnant.
Ooh, wow, okay. Great news. God, we should celebrate. I mean, oh, come on, don't go. Stay, you know. Tipping point's on.
She goes away.
Hello, Connor. Kira, good to see you again. Apologies for the delay.
Hi, Grace, it's fine.
Thanks for gowning up, but it's safe to do masks.
Oh, of course, just being cautious.
And Connor?
Look, see, I have one. I wore it just about all day.
Yeah, just about.
Well, I didn't wear it to the Jacks.
I know you two have been waiting very patiently for these results.
Yeah.
It's been on the go slow here, unfortunately.
Have you got Connor's results?
Yes,
Is it serious?
I'm afraid so.
Tell us.
Just so you know, everything is treatable no matter how severe.
Severe.
What is it?
I'm afraid it's toxic. Masculinity.
What is that?
Did we catch it early?
Unfortunately not as early as we'd like, but it's never too late.
Yeah, but is it fatal though?
Socially. Without some serious lifestyle changes.
Well, like what?
Well, we would take a look at how Connor sees the world and change it to a more open and accepting view.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Change. Would you stop being dramatic? I can do that. I can.
What?
Change.
You change. You can't even change the bed sheets.
You're just being emotional. Just come on. Tell me some of these changes and I'll do them.
That's actually one of them.
What?
Downplaying the partner's feelings because they show emotion.
Oh, really? Right. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, Kira, for not taking your feelings into account. I'll try to do better.
Is that okay, Kira?
Yeah, I guess so.
Lovely. Progress. We're making progress. Okay. Now we have to look at your entertainment intake.
What do you mean?
For example, are you a soccer fan?
It's football. And, no, I'm not.
What are you lying for? You said if we had kids, you're naming a girl like Anne Field.
That was after your nanny.
My nanny's name's Margaret.
The other one.
They are both called Margaret.
It must have been how you said it.
Okay, so you are a football fan.
Yeah, I lied before. I thought you were going to make me give it up.
Not at all. In fact, I would encourage you to watch more.
What?
Amazing! Finally something's coming up, Connor.
So, who do you support?
Liverpool, the mighty Reds.
And who's your favourite player?
Ooh, that's tough. I'd say Virgil or Robbo. Maybe Mo, actually. But all time, probably Stevie.
And from the women's team?
There's a women's team.
I thought you said you're a big Liverpool fan, so who's your favourite player from the women's team? Okay, I'll open it up a bit. Can you name me one female footballer? Ever.
Oh! You're one. The Indian.
Who?
You're one. You know who I'm talking about.
No, I really don't.
You're one who wanted to play football and her dad wouldn't let it happen because she's a woman.
Are you talking about Bend It Like Beckham? Bend It Like Beckham, the movie.
Does that not count?
How would that count?
Funny enough, I've heard worse answers.
See?
And you'll improve that knowledge by watching the women's game.
Okay.
Okay, now we will have to talk about how you deal with your emotions.
Oh, I'm not crying. She does that for the both of us.
Oi! That won't be necessary, but perfectly fine if you feel the need to. But tell me, do you and your friends ever discuss your feelings?
Sure, when we feel hungry or horny.
You tell the lads when you're horny.
It was just a joke.
So you don't discuss your feelings?
Not in particular, no. But fine, I will. I'll sit them down and tell them I'm terrified of the dark and sometimes I feel stupid around your friends and that'll make you happy.
That'll be a good step.
That would be really great.
That was a joke too. I'm not afraid of the dark.
I had no idea.
Can we please just move on? Please.
Okay, we'll have to discuss your language.
I haven't sworn yet.
No, but tell me, have you ever used terms like fag or cuck or...
Soy boy.
What's a soy boy?
Vegans, I think. I'm not really sure.
Do you use that language?
Only online. And when I'm with the lads. And when I'm alone. But only about celebrities.
Oh my god.
The Kardashians aren't people.
When most recently were you upset enough to use...
I never said upset. I don't get upset.
Okay, when was a suitable time?
Well. Oh! When you're watching TV and one of the ads has this beta guy saying stupid things and one of the minorities is like James Bond or something. How am I not supposed to comment on that with one of these words? Answer me that.
Are you actually aware you are speaking right now?
You can't expect me to change. I'm from a different age.
Connor, you're 30.
Connor, this isn't good. If you don't make some serious lifestyle changes with some therapy immediately...
Therapy? No.
Twice a week.
No.
Connor, answer me this. Do you like you?
I'm grand.
Connor, I love you with every fibre of my body, but I just fucking hate you.
Kira.
God, you've just been so wretched and negative for so long. I can't do this.
This?
Us, I can't.
Wait, stop. I'll do it.
Do you want change?
I don't want to lose you.
No, but you have to want
I want to make this change. I want to be a better person.
That would be a great step, Connor. Twice a week.
Twice a week. So, when will we be meeting the doctor?
What?
I am the doctor.
Are you not? Is she not the secretary?
This is our 5th session. How do you not know I'm the doctor?
So, you're his nurse, right? When are we seeing him?
Make that
3 sessions a week. Hello?
Here.
Excuse me. What's this?
Lighter.
And what's it doing on the ground?
You dropped it.
The last thing I dropped was a dress size.
Congrats.
Don't get smart with me.
I wasn't.
Then why'd you fuck that lighter at me?
No, I threw it. I didn't F-word it at you.
So you threw it at me?
Yeah, no, I politely threw it.
How do you politely throw it?
Not throw, I tossed it to you.
Is that better?
Is that worse?
Do you have another one? This one doesn't work.
Sorry. It's the only one I have. Why would you do that?
You said it was broken.
It was a gift.
A gift. It said Tesco on the side.
People can get gifts from Tesco.
Yeah, peasants.
Oh, gifts have been running Rolls Royces and Duck and Michael Kors bags. You know, some gifts can be cheap and from the heart.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Sorry for yelling. It's just, I really like this lighter.
No, you're speaking like you're having a stroke.
Oh, sorry. I've given up swearing for, New Year's resolution.
Who does that?
Me.
Yeah, but what's wrong with like sweets or drink or something?
I already did them.
Well, like do them again?
Completed it, mate.
Stay skinny and go off them again.
But I'm already off them.
You're still off them.
Yeah, that's the point, isn't it?
But no one does them forever. You go to the gym for the first week of January and then it's back to being on a first name basis with your Uber Eats driver.
Well, that's not how I see it. I think if you make a promise to yourself to improve who you are at the start of the year, you should stick to it.
So you're permanently off sweets.
Amongst other things, yeah, since I was 8.
8? What else have you given up?
Loads.
Drink?
16.
Before you were legal.
Yeah, I robbed a 6-pack of Stella off my uncle when he fell asleep at my cousin's confirmation. I was up singing "Come Out You Black and Tans" until 2 a.m. and it was the week before Lent, so had to go.
Jesus, what a terrible existence.
Oh, it's not too bad. You just got to have self-control.
I've seen that word written down, but I've never seen it in practice.
You don't do self-control?
You should see my boyfriend.
We got a boyfriend. Is he here?
Well, boyfriend is a very loose term. We're more like part-time lovers, if you get me.
No, sorry, I don't understand.
Well, he's part-time with me. And part-time with his wife.
Oh my! Oh, you're like his mistress of the night!
It's just mistress, not fucking Batman.
Well, does he have kids?
Can we not talk about this?
Well, you brought it up.
You're getting very brave. He does have a family, but his wife doesn't understand him.
Well, unless she's a mail order bride, I think that's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
They've been broken up for years.
Well, does she know that?
What would you know about love anyway, you four-eyed
Good one.
Protestant?
I love Celtic.
Fucking virgin.
I am not a virgin. I have been with a plethora
Oh
of...
my God, you really are one.
Do you know what? I don't even know you, so I don't need to talk to you about how many women I may or may not have escorted.
Don't think we
And how many have you been with
There are
them?
more women than you anyway.
Oh, do you know what? If it's okay, I was perfectly happy being miserable over there before you came along, so...
Why are you Mr. Miserable? Hello? Virgin.
I
Virgin.
told you I'm not a virgin.
Tell me your name then, or else everyone will think you are.
There's no one else here.
Okay. Virgin, 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 virgin.
Call!
Joanna. Give me a hand. So were you inside?
What, like prison?
No, the engagement party.
Oh, yes, yeah, I am.
Who are you mates with? The bride or the groom?
Bride, I guess.
That's not very concrete.
Neither's our relationship.
Pray tell.
I'd rather not, if that's okay.
No, it's not okay. Tell me.
I just said I didn't want to.
No, you asked if it was okay if you didn't, and I said it wasn't. So tell me.
Wait, what?
You don't want to go back on your word now, do you?
No?
Then speak up.
Fine. We're just not the best of friends at the moment.
Why? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did she do?
She didn't do anything.
Oh, what did you do to each other?
Hey now! No, that never happened. Okay? Ever.
Testy. Oh, forgot. Virgin.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Lady!
Shit! I almost got you to swear.
Thanks, you contentious Kira. How do you know the groom anyway?
How do you know I'm not friends with the bride?
Because I know all Mandy's friends. What? We're close.
Do you also know all her passwords?
Well, just in case her Facebook gets hacked, I can help her out.
Do you have a lock of her hair in case you need to clone her?
Don't judge me for being a protective friend.
Yeah, I'm sure Joseph Fritzl said that too.
It's completely different.
Sure. I'm just going to keep my distance. And yes, I am a work friend of Tony's, so I came down.
What, no date? Or is he busy with the in-laws?
No, he's inside with his date.
Well, he's here right now. Through those glass doors, he's there with his wife. Like, right now?
Yes.
Wow! Oh, no wonder you're such a pain in the arse, Nick. No, it must be awful knowing that you're the other woman in that relationship. I mean, does his wife know? Like, do you know her? Or do you think she burns you with a voodoo doll every night?
Can we go back to you being Mr. Miserable?
Well, no. Who is he?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, go on.
No.
Okay, you don't have to tell me, but if I guess right, let me know. Right. He's got a wife. We know that. Guessing he's successful. I'm not exactly Sherlock here. You want to give me a clue? Like a suit colour or tie colour? Oh, hair colour.
Beige.
Beige hair.
Oh, beige suit, you idiot.
Exotic. Oh, is he the blonde-haired man in the beige suit? Rather large overbite. Seems very interested in the future bridesmaid's hair.
No.
The bald man in the beige suit who's asleep under the table. Dark-haired man, beige suit, who's pissing on the speaker. Hey, stop that! Go on something that isn't electric. Do you want to give me a hand here? There's a lot of beige jackets in there to keep me going a while.
That one.
Which one?
That one.
Standing behind the incredibly old man?
Nope.
Standing around the incredibly old man?
No.
Standing in front of the incredibly old man? But... Wow.
I know.
I mean, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
He must be older than the sun!
Okay.
Oh no, but it must be weird watching Jurassic Park with someone who actually lived with dinosaurs. What are you seeing him? I mean, apart from his bank balance.
Oh, it's not about the money.
Right, it's how he makes you feel, you know, like a toddler.
Oh, age is only a number.
I think that logic worked quite well for Jimmy Savile and Gary Glitter.
I pity you.
Why? Because I'm not dating the Grim Reaper.
I have someone I truly care about and who cares about me.
He only cares about being in you.
He was there for me when I had nobody else.
When? At your confirmation?
No, when my dad died.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
He was the only one that stood by me when everyone else turned their backs.
Well, why did they turn their back?
Dad had a lot of shady business dealings. He fell into himself and owed a lot of money to a lot of dangerous people. In the end, his energy was gone and it seemed like the life was gone from him.
Oh, did he?
No! Hit by a bus.
I never liked public transport.
He was the only one that stood by me. All my friends and family wouldn't go near me when they heard of the people Dad was messing with.
Oh.
And it didn't start out in any way seedy. We were friends and things developed.
Like an erection. Sorry.
He was there for me when I was at my lowest. It made me strong again. He's my everything and I'm his.
Well, that's beautiful, but there is still the little lingering problem that he made vows with some other lady around the same time New Grange was erected.
She means nothing to him anymore. What we have is special. Oh, you wouldn't understand.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. So there is a lady.
No.
So there is a fella.
No, definitely not. Well, I mean, there is a lady, but it's complicated.
I'm dating a married man that predates fossils. Nothing's too complicated. What's her name?
Maddie.
Maddie. Maddie! As in future bride Maddie!
Down?
Jesus Christ!
You're the one that's having an affair!
Yeah, but at least my people got married years ago. They've had years to hate each other. I mean, what in the sweet divine Jesus are you thinking?
Well, do you think I want to feel like this?
How long have you felt like this?
Well, we've known each other since we were like 5, so I guess since we were like 5.
What is wrong with you?
It's not my fault. I can't just stop feeling like this.
Sometimes I feel like killing people. That feeling might last a week, a month, maybe a year. But usually, eventually I get over it and move on.
No, you shouldn't be getting on my back. You know, I'm a dying breed. I'm the last romantic. No, I'm the guy who stops my own wedding under my deaf brother's insistence to go after the girl of my dreams. You know, I'm the guy who tells the American president to fudge off when he harasses my love. I'm the guy who shows up at the press conference and tells Julia Roberts to stay with him. I'm...
A complete gobshite.
That's harsh.
So you think you're some sort of modern-day Prince Charming, correct?
Yeah,
And let me tell you, there's no such thing as Prince Charming.
that's what you think.
I know it.
Well, you don't know me.
Oh, I don't need to. You're a man.
Just any man.
No, I'll give you that. You're probably the most man of a man I've ever met.
Oh, thank you. What makes you say that?
Because you haven't got a fucking notion what you're doing. You think women are there for you to save. But let me tell you, unless we're being attacked by a three-legged, one-eyed puppy, I think we can fend for ourselves.
You got it all wrong. I don't think Maddie needs saving. She needs me.
Does she? She looks pretty happy to me.
She doesn't know how good it would be to like be with me unless she tried me. You know, I'm like sushi.
Comparing dating you to a dead fish?
She's never good with analogies.
Pretty apt.
Oh, why are you doing it? Who are you anyway? Like you come out here for a cigarette and now you're telling me how to run my life. You're not exactly 100% well adjusted in the love department.
Am I blue?
Hi. far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be Spider-Man. I know most people go for Batman or Superman, but Batman's great, but he's like a millionaire, and Superman's just kind of too good, and that's just kind of fucking shit. Well, Spider-Man is so relatable. His fortress of solitude is his Aunt May's house, or his flat, depending on which issue you're reading. He has no money, and even though he could rob loads of banks, or even just one small post office to end his money woes, he doesn't do it, because it's not him. He does wear a mask to hide his identity, true, but that's only really to protect the ones he loves. Batman's a loner and only wears his to strike fear in criminals, and sure, Superman went to Specsavers for his, so... Most people don't even consider why Superman would have a secret identity, because he's so bleeding perfect. Spider-Man has the most to lose, but still goes out every night, because it's the right thing to do. That's Guinness! Oh, fuck, it's awful! Jesus, how can people drink that? For fuck's sake, loads of people gave me money to go down to the fucking pub, and I didn't want to go down at the moment, so I got these. Christ, I'm Irish and I don't like Guinness. Don't like tea either, other wolf tones. Bollocks altogether! At least I can promise not to marry a Protestant. Suppose I'll have to finish it. Them? In some ways I'm so typically Irish. I will finish that pint of Guinness, even though I can't stand it out of some sense of responsibility. Maybe I'll put some blackcurrant in it. It would be great though, in most ways, to be Spider-Man. I'll say to you now, I know it'll never happen, but I sometimes expect to be told by my doctor, you're a superhero. But at the same time, I'm not sure how good at it I'd be. I mean, I get anxious when the phone rings and I'm the only one in the house, so I don't know how I get on against the Sinister Six. Plus, the whole reason Spider-Man gets into crime fighting is because he allows a criminal to get away that would eventually end up shooting his Uncle Ben, so... In that way, he gets into crime fighting out of guilt, because it's his fault that his uncle died. My mum left a few years before I was born. Just making sure you were listening. But she is gone, yeah. I can't say I miss her. I don't remember her. Don't know why she left, but spending a lifetime with my dad has given me a few clues. Dad was always pushing sports on me. I mean, quite literally, he used to shoulder me at random times around the house just to toughen me up. He wouldn't last 2 seconds against Kieran Whelan. He was never a fan of my comic books. He'd always say that if I wanted to see Men in Tights, I should just go watch that Mel Brooks film. But, you know, the sports fell away year after year. I never had any interest. I just like staying home and reading. I didn't have many friends, but it was fine, because I was happy. I had my room, my fortress, my Aunt May's house, where problems from school or with my dad or anyone couldn't come near me. I had my Spider-Man posters on the wall, my model Death Star on the windowsills took me nearly 6 months to build, and drawers full of comic books. Lots of Spider-Man, but several other brands as well. I say I had these because one day I came home and my posters were gone. Death Star was gone. My comics, gone. I just finished my first day of first year and my dad said that I wasn't a kid anymore and it was time to man up and get rid of this childish shit. Cried and begged, but it didn't make any difference. Why the fuck did he suddenly have to show a fucking interest in me? I was alone. My fortress was gone. Every Christmas and birthday, I hoped to get my comics back, but I soon realised that was never going to happen. I think my dad thought doing what he did would spur me on or man me up or whatever. I didn't talk much. I was always quiet, but it got worse. Or better, because the less I said, the better me and Dad got on. It was only really in the early 2000s when superhero movies were coming out at least once every year that things changed. my Spider-Man, Batman. But the one that really got me was the very first that changed a whole generation. X-Men. See, I remember hearing these stories about my dad and my uncle sneaking out to go and play football because my granddad only saw it as an English sport. I think that's what my dad wanted. Me to be sneaking out and getting in trouble for playing sports and getting off with women. I was never really like that. First time I ever snuck out was to see the X-Men movie. I wasn't exactly fighting off women. I remember the first time I saw Wolverine's healing factor. Wolverine's a mutant. You know what? I'm not going to explain it. If you don't know who Wolverine is, you probably stop listening to me the second I mention Spider-Man. Anyway, I remember the first time I saw the healing factor when he gets thrown out of the truck and just thinking, wow. I was like 14 at the time and had never seen my comic books come to life like this. It was real. It stayed with me for weeks and weeks. The sight of the wound closing on his forehead never left my mind. It was real. It was real. It is real. I had to see how true it was. I grabbed a knife from the kitchen and put the knife close to my forearm. Slid down close to my elbow, deep. I waited for a minute, but nothing happened. No pain, nothing. Was it working? Then blood started pouring down my arm and onto the floor. But I still didn't feel any pain. Just something for the first time in a long time. So I did the same to the other arm. Same result. Now I started to feel the pain. I'm sure it was only then that my dad walked in. The only thing I could think to say was, it's not what it looks like. His face was nothing but terror. He screamed at me. I don't even remember what. I'd lost a lot of blood and couldn't stay on my feet. I was whiter than the alt-right movement and fell forward into my dad's arms. I felt tears on my neck. And before I passed out, the only thing I could hear him say was, my baby. I'm not sure that should be my favourite memory of my dad. It did lead to an awful lot of awkward takeaway silences and plenty of therapy, which was fun. But I did get my comics back. I guess it's only when you're really at your lowest do you realise who had your back the whole time. Even if their way of showing it was kind of dickheadish. I don't think I can use any of this tomorrow. Bollocks altogether. Suppose I'll have to finish these and come up with something on the spot. It'll probably be memorable even if I can't remember it. It's not fair. I was just starting to figure out who he was, you know? I suppose that's the way it goes. I guess I'm more like Spider-Man now. Well, Peter Parker anyway.
So, just to let you know that your baby is perfectly healthy and you can expect to meet the new member of your family on schedule in 6 months.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. In fact, we're even at the stage we can tell you the sex of the baby if you're interested.
So soon.
Oh, these new machines are becoming so advanced we can tell you more about your child than ever before.
Really?
So tell us. Sorry, honey. Do you think we should know?
I'm not sure. I'd love to know, but maybe we leave it. Make it the best surprise.
Yes, you're right. It's my birthday coming up, and it would be so special if we could find out if we're having little baby you or little baby me. It would just make it really great.
Oh, go on, so.
All right, well, you're having a little baby boy. Oh, careful, you're standing for two now. Yes, that's right, a little boy named George.
What?
I'm George. Who's George?
Your son, George, that's the name you choose?
But no, why would we choose George?
Well, that's what the test results came back with.
How is that possible? I get to pick the name if it's a boy, and I want it to be Kevin.
Well, I'm sorry, the tests don't lie. His name is George, and it says you didn't pick his name.
But I did. We agreed, didn't we?
I was just never on board with the name Kevin.
Not on board with Kevin. What's wrong with Kevin?
Well, it's just a bit of a nothing name, like maybe one Kevin that's ever done anything. Ever.
Well, name me a George that's something better than a Kevin, so.
George Harrison.
Oh, he's a Beatle.
George II.
Everyone loves a sequel.
George Beck.
It's in the name.
Guess we can name him George, so.
Good.
Oh, before we go, Doctor, you said we could know more than ever before.
Sure, we have some more information if you both would like to know.
Fine, whatever.
Be a little excited.
Fine, whatever.
Please, tell us what you know.
Well, it's not much, but what we do know is that little George is born a perfectly healthy baby boy who, for the first few years of his life, is a perfectly normal child who's playing football, going to school, and bullying his little sister.
We have a daughter.
Oh,
Oh, what's her name?
Carly.
Carly.
I love that show.
Can we please just stick to one child at a time?
I think that's best. So, one day before George's 10th birthday, you discover him wearing a dress, and at first you see nothing wrong, you see this just playing around. When he continues to do it, though, you try your best to stop it.
I can't believe you wouldn't accept our son for he is. Has Lady Gaga taught you nothing?
Hold on, I haven't done anything.
Yet.
If I continue, for the record, it's you that has the problem with the dresses, not your husband. Now, after a while, they grow out of the cross-dressing phase. They discover, with the love and support of their family, they can be whomever they choose to be, and that person is a man.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I mean, you know, whatever.
Yeah, then he really gets really into bugs.
Bugs? What do you mean bugs?
It just says bugs.
Like bugs in a computer. Does he become a hacker, like hacking the government computers?
I don't think so. The file reads, George gets sweaty into bugs.
Sweaty? What a horrible adjective.
Well, it says that you become so concerned you try to push him back into cross-dressing.
Ooh, that can't be good.
I thought we accepted his cross-dressing.
Oh, look, I was the first to accept the cross-dressing. I'm just saying, it's never a good sign for the parents to push their teenager into cross-dressing. What?
Yeah, he's not a teenager when this is happening.
What age is he?
He's 32.
32!
Jesus, where did we go wrong?
Well, it says that you inhaled second-hand smoke, which led to him growing quite a prominent hump on his back.
You never mentioned a hump.
Well, it developed late, and it says that you stopped playing Mozart's Symphony No. 40 in G minor 4 measures too early when your wife went to sleep. This leads to him prematurely ejaculating with his first girlfriend, and she breaks up with him, and everything spirals from there. Really.
Now, why would you do that? All the books say if you play the music to the child, it will increase their intelligence.
I didn't know Mozart would make our child impotent if I didn't follow his rules.
Please, Doctor, can you tell us something that will let us know our child is successful?
Oh, bald, that's not good. Oh, yes, here we go. He becomes the leader, the CEO of an entire company. So, let's leave it at that.
Please, tell us more about this group.
It's getting late.
Come on, please.
I do have other patients.
What, is he a leader of stockbrokers making millions for the stock exchange?
Or a group of environmental lawyers dedicated to taking out evil corporations.
Or a group of care workers going to impoverished countries to bring aid. But he wouldn't go. You would send all the equipment and organise it all from his beach house.
In Barbados.
Are we in the right ballpark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
What does it really say?
Well, it says he brings together a group of people who are dedicated to serve the Master Zozo.
I'm sorry, who?
The Master Zozo that lives in his sock drawer.
George runs a cult.
Yes, but the history is actually quite fascinating.
Oh, God.
Well, you mean Zozo? No, but he does. With 8 followers, including Carly. So,
God, not kind to.
not happy that it's a family affair.
How did this happen?
No.
Well, you did stop playing Mozart when I was falling asleep.
All right.
Mrs. Second-hand smoke, more like second-hand joke.
Well, if it's any consolation, Mrs. Brennan, it does say they go on to have a long and happy marriage, so...
We're not Brennans.
We're the Brannigans.
Oh, so you are... Oh, my fault. Yes, I have your file right here. Oh, yes, your child is perfectly healthy and... Prick! Oh, well, good luck.
Jesus, what do I say? Oh, I didn't mean Jesus as in Jesus. Like, as in the swear, Jesus Christ. What I really mean is, Jesus, what do I say? Well, I probably shouldn't begin this with a lie. That's probably frowned upon. It actually definitely is frowned upon. I did say your name as a swear. It's just a habit I picked up from my mam. She used to always say, don't take the Lord's name in vain, for God's sake. Wait, I just ratted out my mam. Is that another one? Christ, it is. Fuck again. Sorry, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. If you want specifics, I really don't think we have time. All I can say is that I have never done anything to be intentionally malicious. But everyone makes mistakes. I never thought it would come to this. That's a lie. You would have seen my teenage years, so you know how that could have easily have gone. I hope in these particular circumstances you will understand and not judge me as harshly. It's okay. Please keep me safe. Please don't let it hurt. Please let me be fine, and please don't let me be alone again.
Help! Hello! Help me! Is there anyone there that can help?
Yes?
Would you mind helping me? I'm in quite a bit of danger here.
Why can't you just climb down?
Or you could just give me your fucking hand.
What do you want?
Not die. Well, not right now anyway. What about you?
Tell me now what you want.
Nothing. I just want to come up, please. I don't want to hurt you or anything. Please.
I don't know.
Come on. Give a guy an hand. Hey? Seriously, I will die. Thank you for the speedy rescue.
Sorry. I just needed my own space.
Funny enough, you're not the first woman to say that to me.
What do you want?
What sort of castle is this? Some sort of circular steeple?
It's a round tower.
Oh, catchy.
What do you want?
Tom!
Sorry.
My name is Tom. I was named after Tom Waits. Do you know him? Not like personally, of course. Okay. I have to say, it's a lovely view, but some fall. Did you see the entrance was caved in? Did you climb up the tree and vault yourself over as well?
What do you want?
Nothing!
Well, why'd you climb up here?
It's a view, I don't know.
Why?
Look, there is no reason. I don't have a plan. I just came here after everything kicked off and started walking. Kept walking until I saw this place and thought, looks like as good a place as anywhere to
What?
wait.
Right, well, I was in the middle of something.
Oh, right.
Fine.
What?
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 Well, you said it first.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What do you keep saying what for?
What?
Stop with the what! Stop saying that word!
Why are you up here?
Does it matter?
Well, nothing's going to matter soon enough, so I guess my curiosity's going to outweigh my usual politeness.
Well, I don't want to say.
Oh, come on. Give me a bit of gossip to tell no one. Or did you come up here to bring yourself to heaven one last time before you go to hell? You know, butter in the ham sandwich, finger skiing, pounding the beef, fucking jack in the box.
Oh, no, you fucking twunk!
What?
Oh, I didn't come up here to rob my glass menagerie. I came here to...
To...
myself. You know, like, Myself.
Yeah, yourself.
No, I came here to... myself.
One more time.
Kill.
Oh my God, you came here to... Oh Christ, I just came up here and put you off and ruined it all.
It's fine, you didn't
They're
know.
talking about you petting your fluffy
Seriously,
brain.
don't worry about it. What are you doing?
Look, you just do what you have to do and pretend like I'm not here.
You're joking.
No, it's fine, honestly. I can't get out of here without, myself, so... You do what you have to do. I'll even put my fingers in my ears so you can have complete peace. Sorry, lady? Have you done it yet? Lady?
No, I haven't.
Hmm?
Take your fingers out your fucking ears.
Look, I know I said I would give you your moment, but I have to counsel. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Why?
Why? Because a life is a life, and your life is most definitely a life. A life that is right in front of me.
Sure, nothing matters anymore.
I know that, I get it, but maybe it's just an instinct, I guess, to try and stop someone taking the ultimate end, even if it's...
Pointless.
I guess so.
Why aren't you taking my route?
Me? Seems like my duty to be there. This is the end of all and everything, the final flash of light of mankind, and to be there for the world's final exhale is an opportunity that I cannot give up.
Seems a little rehearsed.
Why the fuck would I rehearse
To
it?
hide something.
No.
Well, you're English.
I don't think I hid that.
What are you doing here?
Alright, racist
No,
much?
why are you here instead of back in England?
Business.
What kind of business?
My business.
Doesn't exist
Oh
anymore.
yeah, how are you going to do it?
Don't deflect. I got a pill.
Yeah, what kind?
A death kind.
Where'd you get it?
From a dealer.
You know a dealer?
What?
You don't look like someone who knows a dealer.
I do actually. Yes, I do actually. He's my neighbour. So we weed.
You bought weed?
Yeah, for my man.
What, your mum? Oh my
What?
God. And you trusted this dealer to kill you? It's probably a tic tac.
He does more than weed.
How do you even know if it works?
It works, believe me. I know.
Please tell me, how much did it cost?
What?
If you bought it recently, it must have cost a bomb.
It cost me something that only had value to me. Are you sad
Most of the time.
that you're here and you aren't spending your final hours in your homeland?
Not really. Guess I should be, I don't know.
Have you no family?
Probably. My parents weren't answering my calls.
Why'd you not get on?
Of course we did, but when they didn't pick up, I thought that either they had decided that they would be happiest in their final few hours without me, or that they... So I like to think that they are happiest in their final few hours without me.
I'd say they are. You're pretty obnoxious. Only child?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. What are you doing here?
Don't know. I've never been here, and I always like the accent.
Yeah,
so.
solid reasoning. How did you actually come over here?
Well, lots of people are spending their last day bringing people back to their families, which is nice. What about you?
Why am I in Ireland?
No, in this round tower.
It's my mom's favourite place, I guess. I don't know, it's stupid.
You and your mum were close then. I'm sorry.
It's just been one of those days.
I know, right?
Where were you when you found out?
You're gonna think a lot less of me.
I don't think that's possible.
I was watching wrestling. WrestleMania 21 to be precise. Okay, fine, but it was John Cena's birthday that day and he's just won his first title, so I thought I should celebrate it the right way. Okay, fine, it's a little bit more pathetic.
No, I was doing the same thing.
Really? How?
Not WrestleMania 21, but WrestleMania 20.
When Chris Benoit! Oh. But Eddie Guerrero though. Viva la Rosa! I've never met a girl or barely anyone who knows about wrestling.
Yeah, me too. What did you do after? After you found out?
Oh, called my parents. They didn't pick up, so.
But that Kurt Angle-Shawn Michaels match was incredible in 21.
Oh my god, yes! What about you? Before all of this happened?
I had to take care of stuff. And now I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry I tried to stop you, it's just... We don't have a lot of time left, none of us do, but... Thank you for spending part of it with me, it was...
Fun?
For want of a better word. I'll try to get out of here so you can have your time.
It's quite a fall. That's why I decided to go in my route.
Yeah.
You slip and fall wrong, that could take hours to go.
What will I do?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guess this is where it ends.
But wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, it's just a little bit more concrete now.
Well, how do you feel about it?
A lot less confident than I thought. It's hard to look forward to your eyes boiling in your head and your skin peeling from the bone.
Yeah, that was my thought.
How long does it?
It's almost immediate. If you take the whole thing.
I don't think you can save some for later. I don't want it.
Yeah, well, neither do I. Look, I can't make you. I'm not going to do that. But if it gets too much for you and just the fear and the inevitability of it all just takes you to a place where you don't want to be, you know you have a way out. And you have control again. This isn't right, and none of this is fair, and we all deserve some say as to how it ends.
What now?
Whatever you want. My name is Martha.
That's my mum's favourite song.
Yeah, mine too. Please keep talking to me.
About what?
Anything, just don't be quiet.
Well, the boat was rickety coming over. I was never much of a lover of the sea, but one thing I found strange was how calm everyone was and have been. There was an initial hysteria, but on that boat I saw everyone just a calmness. Knowing they spend their final moments with the one they love most, it was almost peaceful. Martha, do you want me to keep going? Those were the days of roses, poetry and prose, and Martha, all I had was you. You had was me. It's okay.